Hey everybody, today I'll be reviewing the Xplorer C500 Review XP Black Action Camera. This camera comes in two different colors, black and silver, and it goes for retail price at $90 on Amazon, which is really cheap for a action camera. So let's get into it. We're gonna rip this open and we'll see what's inside. If I can get this open. Alright, so it comes in a nice case. It's really compact. Travel size. You have everything in here that you need. Nice zipper to open it, and here we have everything that's inside. So we start off with the most important piece, the camera that comes in a nice protective housing. The camera itself with the housing weighs about 3 ounces. We set that aside. Here we have some mounts for different various things to attach it to, for a selfie stick or different types of mounts that you guys want to attach to your helmet by any chance. Here we have a clamp for the Wi-Fi remote that comes with it. It comes with a battery, another battery, more mounts, another mount, and a clamp mount, an extra protective housing on the back for it, a couple more mounts to attach to your helmet or surfboard or whatever you're doing. Here we have the charging cable. Here's the other charging piece. You plug it into the wall. And we have a screen protector or cleaner. Have some straps so you can attach it to whatever you need to attach it to. A nice gimbal or whatever you want to call this. I guess you could attach this from the camera so you don't lose it anywhere. And we have one more piece here, which is another strap so you could attach it to your wrist or whatever you need to. So now I'll go through the camera and how to unbox it and pretty much how to install everything. So here you have the camera itself. It comes in a nice case. So most of the cameras come with this case. It's pretty standard. You have the power button right here. On the top, on the top is the power button. Here you have the start and play button as well to switch modes. And on the side you have the Wi-Fi button. So to open the case up, all you have to do is dig your fingers right here. You can push the case forward, like squeeze it together. Push your fingers down into it and it'll pop right off. Bring it around and you can open the back up and you have the camera right here. So now I like this camera because you have everything comes really neatly protected with all these plastic films. Obviously we could take these off right here. Oh, if I could just grab it, there we go. So you have that. And on the front, you have a nice screen to see what mode you're going to be recording in and how much space you have, as well as the battery. And on the back, you have a 2-inch LCD screen. So the camera itself has different modes of recording. So if you're just recording, you have 4K 30 FPS, 2.7K 30 FPS, 1080p at 60 and 30 FPS, and you have a 14 megapixel camera, which shoots at single shots, self-timer, continuous shooting, and time-lapse. So you have different modes to choose from when you're using it. So let's see how to put on the sides. We have the charging ports and the micro SD card. I have a micro SD card right here. It supports up to 32 megabytes, right? Yep, megabytes or gigabytes, I'm sorry. And all you have to do is just push it in, and once it clicks in, it's plugged in and that's it. On the bottom you have the battery. To install the battery, all you have to do is dig your nail in and push towards the other side and it should pop open. There's an easier way to do this, obviously, because the camera itself, when you get it, is brand new, so you just gotta kind of dig your nail in there and give it a little tug, be a little bit more aggressive with it. You manage to pop it open. All you have to do is take this off, grab yourself a battery. They should come medium charged. If not, just put it in and charge it. So all I have to do is plug it in right here, push it in, hear it click, and then you can close the flap, with this. So then to turn it on, all I have to do is hold down the button for a couple seconds, and it should power on. It comes with a nice display. Obviously the battery isn't fully charged because you need to charge it. So I'm just going to flip through the modes really quickly. You have camera mode, and then you have megapixel mode with the camera, then you have continuous shooting, self timer, and the 360 as well. And then you can check your playback and go through your other pictures and different settings to change inside, which all you can also change from your phone. And on the back you have a nice screen, and on the top button just hit record and you're already recording. It's simple as that. It tells you the date and the time and how fast, how much space you have before you can run out of memory. So one battery charges for 3.5 hours, somewhere around there, and it records for about 90 minutes, which is a decent amount, because if you have two batteries, that gives you a lot of time to record, and plus switching the battery is not that hard. Now I'll show you guys how to charge it. So you get these two pieces. You get the one that's the outlet into the wall, which is a USB, and you get the cable. So you want to open the cable up, plug the USB into the USB port, plug this into the wall, and plug the other part into your camera, which is the smaller one. And that's it. And then you're charging. As the last part, which is the little manuals. So first you got the manual, which shows you what's everything included. So here are all the parts that are included. Let me just focus the camera. And it shows you how to operate the camera. And it also shows you where to use and how to put it on each or functioning, you know, whatever sport you're trying to do. It shows you what you want to, like, how to do it and pretty much what pieces you need to use. Over here it tells you the different modes you can shoot in, which is the video, photo, burst photo, time-lapse, VR, and then it has the playback and the settings, which are adjustable from the camera or your phone. And then you have the different resolutions and how long you can record for, and it gives you a brief explanation of the video mode and each mode: photo mode, burst mode, time-lapse mode, VR 360 mode, playback, and the storage, as well as the battery and the camera app, which is connected through your remote over here. And the app is also compatible with iOS and Android. So right here you have a little manual about this remote right here. The remote is very simple to use. Photo button, your video button. It is waterproof too, so it tells you the different modes on how to use it as well. And last but not least, you have a note from the company just giving you a brief information about the camera. And that's about it, guys. So that's my review for the Review XP. I think overall, in general, it's a really good camera. I've used it when I've gone snowboarding. You guys can check out the other video. I'll also link the description, the Amazon where you can buy this camera. It's fairly cheap, $90. It has a beautiful case, and you can shoot in so many modes, and it's just a much better option than a lot of the cameras that you see now, because everyone's trying to replicate these, but this camera stands out because it has so many different modes to shoot in, and you don't get that type of variety with other cameras. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.